is here on Raw, he must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know,
boy Big Shaq is back. I fixed it, y'all. I know what's going on now. Here we go.
A direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a chief content officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the women's division for years to come. I've seen her potential for greatness already as one of the top superstars on Raw. They could be the next EST, the next American Nightmare, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
All right, y'all, let's see what this draft about.
Thinks one of Raw's top names might be going #1 overall.
My ride, part one. I finally figured out what was wrong. I had to have a man and female superstar already made, so y'all can see the female is gonna be playing with y'all. Alright, said after the coin toss between the GM, SmackDown has won the right to have the first pick in next week's draft. Rumors are swirling of who it would be. I've seen all the rumors and most of them. Definitely Big Shaq. Yeah, I like to see that myself. Okay. I guess in this year's you gotta be you can play as the guy and the girl, so I guess that's cool. Ain't nothing. Sure enough, we're gonna go back, y'all. Who else in here besides Tiffany Stratton and Adam Pierce? I got any they give us any points this year? Give us points for this year? Got 5 points. Now, last year they gave us points. Let's take that submission off. Defense. Okay. Alright. Last year they gave us a lot of points for this. Let's go talk to Adam Pierce first since he's the general manager.
Hey, glad we could catch up. We should talk about what Triple H said.
What do you mean?
He basically anointed you the first overall pick in the draft, and it's all over social media too. Everyone thinks you're going #1 to SmackDown.
Well, it's not a guarantee.
True, Nick Aldis could do something stupid and select someone else. But if tonight is your last night on Raw, I just want to wish you good luck.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Oh, and speaking of the draft, just a friendly piece of advice. Make sure you look good up there on the stage.
What are you getting at?
I know in the past you had to wear whatever the office told you to for your non-ring attire. And sometimes you'd even have to wear the same ugly shirt for years on end. But things are different now. Like Hunter said, it's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever casual attire you want to express who you are. Got it?
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
No problem. And hey, if you did lose tonight, maybe that would cause you to slip to me at #2 in the draft. Just saying.
Tiffany talking about.
Oh, look, it's the #1 draft pick.
Well, not yet, at least.
I don't deal in rumor and innuendo. I deal in facts. And the fact is, no matter who goes #1 in the draft, it doesn't matter because it will always be Tiffy time.
Is it Tiffy
Is
time though?
it Tiffy time, or I just copy Charlotte Flair o'clock?
Ooh.
Good one. You wish you had what I have.
You sure think highly of yourself. Let's see what the GMs think next week.
Ooh, that was a low blow to Tiffany. I got a match, y'all. Don't miss what could be Big Shaq final match on Raw. See.
Here's the woman who might be moving on from Raw in the WWE
Yeah, y'all see this
draft.
entrance. Y'all see your boy Big Shaq entrance.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Columbus, Ohio, the Warrior Princess.
Obviously, everyone's convinced that this woman is the #1 pick Triple H was talking about. But she's got to put all that speculation aside. Speculation doesn't win matches.
That's true, Corey, but with all the talk surrounding this woman's future, I'm willing to bet she's looking to make a statement of her own here tonight.
The last chance to make an impression before the draft starts now.
They got me going up against. Oh, lovely Liv Morgan.
Here comes Liv Morgan.
Judgment Day. From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
We used to think
Hey,
of
Liv
Liv
got
as
a
an
nice outfit
underdog,
on.
but her
I like Liv
accolades
attire.
now say otherwise.
This must have been from the Liv
champion,
Morgan
a Money in the
Revenge
Bank
Tour
winner,
time.
and a women's champ.
Let's give it up. Liv Morgan had a hell of a year last year in WWE. Went from mid-card to mainstream and elevated herself to the top of the food chain, and I loved it. But too bad, Liv, you gotta go down this time. Is it just me, Oos?
With the draft days away, there's a lot on the line here. And when you're the
Oh,
name on
walk
everyone's
right in
lips,
that
it
drop
also
kick.
puts a target on your back.
And Liv Morgan is likely aiming right at it. This is her first match back after her long-awaited appearance on that streaming cheese-smelling show. And I'm sure she's looking to prove she's no
How I
Limburger.
missed that there,
I
bro.
think you meant Limburger, but did you just
Aye,
say
I'm sorry, no, this match
cheese-smelling
terrible.
show?
It's a lot more than just smelling
I know he said he
cheeses.
wanted me to
If
lose,
you're a
but
fan of the fromage
that's
and
not
or its
part of
aroma, it really is worth a sample.
process.
Sharp knee rocks her. Oh. Oh, look out. It's on now. Boom. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Oh.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Ah, messed up,
Each
man.
exchange just sapping. Listen to this crowd driving these competitors to
Getting
leave
on this part.
everything out in the
This
ring.
button too fast for you,
That
girl.
will
You gonna get me
leave
on this
you
part.
stunned.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Oh, good gravy. Thrown into the corner with a little something extra.
Block that knife edge chop.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Oh.
What a shot! And now Liv is under immense pressure.
Yeah, Liv's defensive instincts need to kick in.
Right to the face.
My God.
And slides back into the ring.
Oh, how she keep missing?
Oof, nails the midsection.
Again.
Neither superstar giving an inch here. Just like that. She turned it around.
Ah, messed
Trading
up. Y'all had
counters and
upper
reversals
hand.
back and forth.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Ooh!
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Oof.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
I gotta quit acting like I'm using her like my other wrestler that I got in the island.
Back and forth, blow for blow. Just
I'm bleeding.
teeing
I
up
didn't even
on
know it. It's busting me open. I see the green blood.
That shot ends things.
Ooh, man.
When you see that blood, though, man, no.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
She's been pushed past her limit here.
Yeah, she is really looking out of sorts here.
That's
that arm
arm breaker.
back.
Ooh!
Moonsault.
Heading back to the ring.
Oh, hold up. Ah, man, I had a... Ah, shoot.
Morgan off the ropes.
Code breaker.
Face breaker.
Oh, she hit me
Complete
with it.
shot.
Face first.
Can Liv put things away here?
It wasn't enough. She
Oh,
kicked out.
shoot, she almost got me.
What was that?
That was about as
Man.
close as it could get without it all being over for her.
And Liv Morgan truly thought she'd finished it.
What is
She
she
can't let
doing?
this get to her, though. She has to keep going.
Kick to the stomach puts an end to that.
She's looking to end her right now.
Springboard! Lariat!
Morgan is completely out of it.
The cover! That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match well worth it.
Here is your winner, the Warrior.
She almost got me, y'all.
That was an impressive win, and you've
Busted
got to
me
believe
open
the
in
rumors
my
are only going to
face.
get louder after what we just saw.
Do we even need to wait until next week for the draft? You'd be a fool not to take her #1.
I won my first matchup on my rise. Time for the draft, y'all.
What a huge night we have on Raw.
Like I get
with
jumped in the parking lot.
Of the WWE Draft.
That's right, Byron, and all the rumors are saying this Raw superstar might be changing brands as the top pick.
It's not official yet, but it would be a solid choice by General Manager Nick
Man,
Aldis.
somebody about to attack me. I'm finna say somebody about to attack me. That just looked too easy to walk to the ring. I got 8 points from that last match. That's cool. Draft here for the start of the draft. Don't miss huge night. Same. I can get out of here. Everything else still the same. I want to add my little attributes now. Yep. I'm gonna go. I got 5 of them boys. Oh, 5? Damn, they tripping. They gonna make you work hard this year. Save my points from now on. I'm gonna have to start saving up for matches. It's crazy. What's back here? This Kathy Kelly.
I know there's a lot going on tonight with the draft, but I wanted to sneak in a couple interview questions. Is that okay?
No problem, Kathy. Always good talking with you. What do you want to know?
For anyone who hasn't been paying attention the past couple of years, how would you define your personality?
I want to be bold and brash. I'm gonna be scheming
Everything
and
I do
calculated.
has a purpose.
That's right.
People like to say they're 2 steps ahead. Well, I'm 20. You can't survive on sheer strength and athleticism. You need to be scheming and calculated.
Speaking of looking ahead, what can you say about the rumors
What's
that
up,
you'll be
Rated?
selected at #1 overall
I
tonight?
picked the wrong one, Rated. I
I'd
should
say
have
it's
picked
something
bold
I can
and
use in my
brash.
favor.
I could have
Perception
got
is reality, right? Well, if I'm #1, that just makes my opponents perceive me to be that much tougher to beat.
I
I'll
could
use
have got
any
the Stone
advantage I can
Cold
get.
entrance when he drives
Well, I know you're
his
busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again,
monster
and
truck.
good luck
Damn
with
it,
the
I picked the
draft.
wrong one. Good breaks. I want to change my pick.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
So how you feeling? You ready for tonight?
I've got all the angles covered. Kind of like this wrestler I used to watch growing up. What was his nickname?
Yeah, man, I picked the wrong one. I should have picked the
Never heard
bold.
of
That was it.
Yeah,
I could
I
have
guess he didn't
unlocked the
amount to
Stone
much.
Cold Steve Austin monster
one.
truck entrance.
I gotta get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
Am I gonna go #1? Nah, let's go back. Hell yeah, hold on. Let's go back. I don't want to go. I want to change my message. Hold on, let's go back. Yeah, let's go back. I want to change my message to bold. I want that Stone Cold entrance, man. Raw. He be in a big old truck. Yeah, let's talk to Kathy Kelly again. All right, Kathy.
I
I'm
know
sorry,
there's a
I
lot
picked the
going on
wrong one.
tonight.
Just skip
No
this
problem,
part.
Kathy. Always good talking with you. What do you want to know?
For anyone who hasn't...
All right, yeah, we
Simple.
want this one.
I'm not afraid of a fight. I pull no punches, and I won't back down.
That's
I
right.
guess you could say I'm the bold and brash type.
I should have known. What can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected at #1 overall tonight?
I don't have time for internet gossip. All that matters to me is what happens when the bell rings. And if I go #1,
Change
that
it,
just
man. I
means
need
there's a
that
bigger
entrance.
target on my back.
I'm sorry.
I live for that sort of thing.
We can always go back
So
and
just
see
bring
the
it.
other storyline next
Well, I
time.
know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Give it up for my man Rated, y'all. We ain't got to listen to Triple H.
Good
We
to see
already
you.
saw this
Hey,
part.
boss.
So how you feeling? You ready for tonight?
I'm ready, but I'm actually a little disappointed it's just a draft and I don't get to punch someone in the face.
I like this
Hey,
different
it's WWE.
analog.
You never know. I've got to get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
Yeah, Triple H, if they ever make a God of War movie, you will be the guy to play Kratos.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Now, why they
Thank
draft
you.
me to SmackDown?
But tonight
Come
is
on,
not
Nick
about
Aldis,
me.
drop the ball here.
It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, SmackDown is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE draft.
Damn, they
and
took me to
wow,
SmackDown.
it's
I
a
picked
good
Raw.
one.
Talk about making a
Come on, somebody, come on,
splash.
jump me
Nick
from
Aldis
behind.
got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this, Raw.
Stand by, there's some
Yeah,
kind
I'm
of
talking
technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Hey!
Who was that?
Do it.
Oh, where's
What I'm
security?
talking about.
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay,
Okay,
what I'm talking
got
about.
it. The draft will continue after this break.
After this break, she done broke my back. I don't want no daggone Nick Alderman suit or Triple H suit. I want to know who attacked me. Okay, her name is Lordan. You can't ignore it. The new era has begun. The Triple H set me up, man. Triple H set me up, man. I'm being pissed. All right.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there.
This is how you
We're
run the
working
show,
with
Nick.
authorities to get to the bottom of it. But Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
I ain't no unstable. Y'all
Is
let
this how you
everybody
treat
here?
your top talent on SmackDown? Maybe I would have been better off staying on Raw.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
I don't know,
So if
Nick.
it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
That's right. Yeah, what she said, Nick.
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have just been unrelated technical difficulties.
Hey, man, really,
Either way,
it's way
I
better
don't think
last
it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
year. Last year was not a slouch game. That's saying a lot. The last year was good, but this game is great.
Well, I'm focused on kicking someone's ass. Don't care who it is.
Yeah, we don't care who it is, Nick.
Perfect. I'll set up a match for you next week on SmackDown, and I'll make sure it's against a local competitor that you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
And I don't want no level. I don't want no Punk level competition. I want to be whoever just hit me from behind. Hey, they trying to. Who was back here? All right, let's see what CM Punk got to say.
Hey, you all right?
Not how I imagine draft night going, but we've both seen stuff like this in WWE before. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
You won't play that shit, son. What you got to do? How you get back in the game, dude?
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries.
What?
I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations.
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy, but I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
So yeah, they got live events on here
You're
too
the
now.
best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
All right, yeah, I might check
Can't
you out, see
wait.
what you're about. I gotta wait for my wrestler to get up to it. She only like a 77. Remember all them points they gave us last year rated for our wrestlers? Not this year. You gotta work hard. Like we out here grinding on 2K basketball. Tune in next week for the first overalls make their debut on SmackDown. Okay, I get my SmackDown debut next week. Y'all don't forget to follow my man Rated. He will be playing this tomorrow, along with some Madden and some college football and his soap opera that he got going on over there. I don't care. Every time I talk about that game, all I remember is that dude throwing that girl keys like he was playing. It was 4th and 40 and he went for it. Sensational Starla.
From
They
the
found this girl at the donut shop.
Sensational Starla.
Hey, I remember this competitor. We wrestled at the same state fair in the early 2000s. Man, that was a great night for me.
Wow, does that mean you actually won a match?
No, I lost. But later that night, I went on a ride at the same fair, and it was amazing.
Hey, Rated, you know I had to steal this interest, man. Until I get that Stone Cold Steve Austin interest. But I had to steal this interest, man.
This explains so much.
Here she is, SmackDown's #1 draft pick.
I truly understand, but you know your boy had to steal this interest.
After last week, you've got to think she's looking forward to facing an opponent in the ring rather than someone darting in from the crowd.
And an opponent like Sensational Starla, who, no offense, appears to be here to let SmackDown's
I'll catch you a little bit later if you on or you shooting up the club with my man D Nice in the Call of Duty, man. I understand, because that's why I didn't watch a lot of people's shows I be on, because I try to be surprised myself. I only knew about picking that Bold and Brass energy because I watched a little clip on YouTube about some of the new things. They be showing like moves and stuff. It's like the hardest interest going on right now, man. Main event, Jey Uso is now in your city.
SmackDown gets a good look at
Yes,
their
yeah,
top
I'll
pick
play a little
right
bit
now.
today, so by the time I watch you tomorrow, I already know what's gonna happen. So y'all miss anything on my show today, or you want to see which way my boy Rated go to tomorrow? Give him a follow.
After the unfortunate events of the draft last week, you'd think our top pick is hoping for a night that's a lot less memorable.
She doesn't really have that luxury, though. She's not just another superstar on the roster. She's had some high expectations
that was
placed on her,
early.
and her
I
job
missed that
is
one
to
early.
deliver.
Well, I'm hoping she gets the moment she deserves after what happened last week. The draft should have been a dream come true, but one lunatic in a mask turned it into a nightmare.
Gutbuster!
I'm gonna pay for that girl jumping on me.
Oh, moonsault!
Man, did you see the height on that?
Cuts the attack.
Oh! Kick the mess out of me in the face.
She turns it around with the reversal. Ooh, hard into the turnbuckle.
Oh,
Down
I
to
ain't
the
not gonna
mat.
throw it to the turnbuckle that
Looks to
hard.
climb the top rope.
Pick your jaw up off the floor. Beautiful.
Beautiful 630 splash.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
She saw that coming.
Bulldog! Momentum's escaping her now.
Starla might be in a panic soon.
Bringing this back into the ring. Ouch.
Oh, man.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
Oh, guys, watch this. Breathtaking athleticism with a 450. Locking up the legs. Ah, cloverleaf. So much torque on the back. Look at the angle. It's nasty. Bam. Oh.
All right,
Omega driver. Taking even more damage. She can't be thinking clearly right now.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind. Punch him in the chest.
Here we go. It's popping off.
Ooh, and fights back.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Oof.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
She's psyching herself up now.
All right, we got it.
I don't know why they getting busted open so early. Shit, she been bleeding both
This is
her
just
matches.
ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent.
Lariat. Things are heading ringside now.
She's struggling and looking like an easy target. Springboard into the lariat. Tremendous athleticism.
Going forward, taking on some damage.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
Here we go, y'all. Do
Not
it.
this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess she's taking matters into her own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Roxanne Perez from NXT?
Why was she doing this?
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
Hey, she threw her over the top rope funny.
That's enough. Sit down and stay there. What are we going to do with her?
We're gonna get some answers, and we're gonna get them right now.
Hey, y'all.
You have no idea.
You better start explaining real fast before I beat the truth out of you.
The new era has arrived.
I know you like attention, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us, them, all of them.
Who is them? Did you convince some desperate lackey to be your sidekick?
Lardon.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking nobody out of here!
This would be over. It's WWE. This would not be over with. many ability points I got now? I need 11. Alright, I gotta get my resilience up with this one. Defense. And we're gonna spend those quick points. 79, y'all. We up 2 points, y'all. Hey, CM Punk. I told you so.
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
Don't fall
I know
for
Triple
it.
H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
That's right.
I think so too. Roxanne is a little out there, but I don't think she'd do this on her own. There's got to be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
Young Punk talking with some sense, y'all. Revenge will be had. I have so many theories about this at-large account. Me too. This is getting interesting. This is getting interesting, y'all. This is cool. This is my story at 0 point so far. I get tech. I ain't gonna get tech.
Here's the woman, anxious to upend the
unmatched. Y'all seen my
Perez.
intro. Ain't about to make y'all wait. We about to get to this action, y'all. We're gonna let Roxanne come out, but y'all already know my intro look like.
A woman obsessed with championship gold.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
Prodigy.
And her opponent, from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
A woman with a proven championship mentality.
And she believes she's now the version of herself that she needed to be.
Do you doubt her, Saxton? She's one of only 3 women to hold the NXT Women's title more than once.
So much success, so young.
Got something for you, Roxanne.
So entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when
Put
you're
your hands on me
Roxanne.
like that. Play that stuff, son. Gotta smile, laugh now, cry later. As I always say. That's right. Let's go, Roxy.
Even though Roxanne Perez did not want to respond to questions last week, she has a lot to answer for tonight.
This is about
Let's
more
go,
than just
Roxy.
Roxanne, Saxton. She may have been acting alone, but the message being sent tonight is for all of WWE.
And that message is clear. These kind of attacks are over. Now it's up to our top draft pick to make sure that point hits home in the ring.
Pick your jaw up off the floor. 630. Boom.
Your hands on me.
Looking to get airborne here. Taking this fight back into the ring.
It's tricky, y'all. She might get up.
Sharp kick. She's able to evade.
Bulldog. And Perez is having the fight brought right to her there.
That's gonna be a cut scene, y'all. I already tell him about learning the finishing move on her.
Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal.
Adding a level of insult with that kind of physicality.
Roxanne
Get
just
that
can't
kick
seem
in
to
the back
stop
of the
this
head.
offense.
And Perez is seeking salvation.
Looks like she's heading back into the ring. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. And Roxanne had it scouted.
Roxanne looking to get back in this.
Yeah, Perez able to momentarily stop the bleeding.
Man, I'm gonna have these every match now.
Slugfest.
Had these every match I've been in so far.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Oh, looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight. Oh, one thunderous final blow. Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Anything Perez is trying is being suppressed.
This is where Roxanne will be tested.
The twerk into the moonsault. Love it. When you have the skill, you flaunt it, and you make it hurt, too.
Enziguri taking on even more brutal damage there.
Everything she has been through to this point, she is feeling all of it right now.
Returning back to the ring.
Stiff shot to the abdomen. Kick to the gut.
And she quickly turned that around.
And now placed in the corner.
Fez press takes him down.
Just never had a chance to...
Will this be enough? And shoulders up before a count of 1.
Anyone who thought this be over quick has another thing coming. Grabbing the arm.
STO.
Oh, what a shot.
Arm control here, gonna roll through. The maestro applying.
And she breaks free before a 1 count.
Still in it.
Suplexes, slams, and bombs are all painful, but being slapped like that is humiliating.
You would know, Saxton.
She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon. Climbing up, she got something big planned here.
Roxanne Perez is just feeding off the electricity. Oh, that's right. How's that for a message? Leaning her into the corner now. Drop kick.
Going up to the top now.
Uh-oh.
Shooting star press.
Mind-blowing. Perez looks out of it.
Shoulders are down. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Roxanne Perez.
I'll get attacked again. Watch.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Man, this is getting good.
Nikita Lyons from behind. What is happening?
And now Roxanne Perez is recovered and is joining NXT's Nikita Lyons. Clearly Perez wasn't acting alone in all this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there.
Oh my God, again?
Nick Aldis is trying to intervene.
Trick Williams with a chair.
And Aldis goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Oh! Bayley and KO are part of this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Oh my
Members
goodness.
of the board, do we have your attention?
Got mine.
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Man, y'all, they took me out. Hey, I ain't even mad at them.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
CM Punk can't catch a break, can he?
Good. But don't forget, I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted.
Not even you.
This could go all the way to the top.
Yeah,
Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this?
Michaels.
Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Adam Pearce, and we're going to work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front, but we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said. About Triple H?
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
And it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who can step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from the Indies.
Okay. But how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to train together for years. You spend that much time with someone, putting your health and safety in their hands, you know you can trust them.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Oh, now I see why they say you gotta put a man on here too. Okay. No more hiding in the shadows or playing third wheel. NXT mutiny is here. You wanted a new era, but now you have it. And tonight was just the beginning. We have numbers. Look, superstar from so-called main event. Oh, maybe they're throwing up everything. Look, superstars. The main roster. We are the main roster now. I stand with NXT Mutiny. Braun Breaker fan better. So do I. Look at that. EO Sky Mutiny for life. There. NXT has been the lifeblood of this company, only to be pillaged every year in the draft and stars watered down from the masses. But the mutiny changes everything. We will not stop until we are the only brand left standing in WWE. First of all, I'm an NXT alumni who does not support the mutiny, but Triple H, you got to say or do something about this. Okay, so we'll have Becky Lynch as an ally. All right, y'all. So we're gonna leave it right here. First, I'm gonna continue the storyline though. And this is where we're gonna be at, y'all. We're gonna come back in tomorrow with some more of this. Okay, after all of that, just wanted to let you know that you have my full support. Raw and SmackDown will come together to stop this mutiny dead in its tracks. All right, y'all. So I got a nice little t-shirt for the men and women attire plus 16 points. That's cool. Like we're gonna need them. So I guess this is when my man Prince Ali comes into play. Here you go, y'all. Let's just kick it off with him. Prince Ali.
Wow. You came all the way here to an indie show to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Who else could I trust more than my old training partner?
We were always trying to outdo each other back in the day. Might be nice to team up together for once.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
You know I'm ride or die with you.
Let's do it.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
We are gonna kick some mutiny ass!
Haven't changed a bit.
They will be allowed to continue to pursuing their goal with Triple H is tripping. Hey, they tripping. All right, yeah, we're gonna leave it right here. I'm gonna come back tomorrow with some more of this, but I'll be back later on with that other game I was playing, that movie game, Blood Sure. Until then, I'm your host, Mr. One Night Only, saying give my man Ray to follow. He left out here. He wants to see too much of the storyline that was going on. I don't blame him. And as I always say, thanks for spending just a little bit of your afternoon with me. Peace.